Francisco, how do you put into words everything that just transpired over the last 4 hours?
Mike, actually, let's go over the whole weekend. Wow, what an amazing weekend, man! The fans, the Mets fans, put up an absolutely show. It felt amazing. I told a couple of the umpires, it felt like playoff but hot. Playoffs time is usually a little cooler. So hats off to all the Mets fans and the Mets organization that put up a great show on Saturday. Actually, the Yankees too. They all got together and they put something very special. And this weekend wasn't for us. It was for everybody that fought out there and contribute to something that's way bigger than the game.
What happened between you and Stanton when he was running the bases there? What did he say to you?
Mike, to be honest, I didn't really quite understand what he said, but I don't think he was trying to fight. I think he was just telling me like, "Hey, I can do it too," or "Let's do a little bit more subtle," or something like that. That's why I gave him the thumbs up, and I respect that. You know, that like both teams probably misinterpreted right there. I don't think Stanton was telling me to in a fighting manner, and that's not the way I do things. I'm not trying to fight nobody, and I'm sure Stanton wasn't trying to fight me either.
Tony?
Hey, Francisco. I know in a lot of ways this wasn't the start to your Mets career that you wanted. You've gotten booed in this own stadium, things like that. How much did this game for you erase a lot of that? How much do you feel now like, you know, maybe to use a cliche, a true Met?
Erase? I don't know. I don't think the Mets fans forget things. But it definitely probably helped them to start to believe in me a little bit more, or continue to believe in me a little bit more. When I came out at the dugout and I acknowledged them, it was special for sure. It was a cool moment in my career, especially being at Subway Series. It was a good day. I'm glad we ended up on top.
Thank you.
Keisha?
Hey, Francisco, how long have you wanted to take a curtain call like that in New York, and how did that moment feel?
I've been being booed for a very long time, so it felt good. It felt good. How long have I been waiting for that? I guess I don't know. Maybe every night when we're down by 1 in the ninth, and I'm supposed to tie or win the game for the team. Yeah, we all want that moment because we do it for the fans and we do it for the organization.
Do you have any beef with the Yankees that goes back to when you were on the Indians?
No, Disha. No, I respect the Yankees organization. I respect the players. My best friend is on the other side. I have a lot of respect for Gleyber, and I play against them my whole career, and I play with them in all-star games and most of them. So I respect all of them. I have no beef against them. Their manager, Boone, he's a great guy. I acknowledge him before every first at bat. I have no beef against them. You know, that's not me. I don't go out there fighting people. Today was one of those days, and I'm just happy we came on top.
Justin?
Hey, Francisco, after one of those home runs, you looked like you whistled toward them. What was behind that?
Yeah, Dustin, so talking to Gleyber, as I came around the bases, I did the sign of whistle. I can't whistle hard, but yeah, I did whistle. It was just over the past couple of days, I can't accuse them of whistling for the signs because I'm not 100% correct, but I know what I heard, and I felt like there was something out of the ordinary going on, and yeah, I heard what I heard. I'm not accusing them. I'm not saying they're doing it 100% because I don't know 100%, but it definitely felt that way, and I took that personal. I took that personal, and I wanted to put, like runs on the board to help my team win.
After everything that happened, how would you describe the adrenaline rush you felt after that third home run in such a big spot, given the situation, the time of the season?
So coming up to the box, I did wanted to hit a home run. First pitch, I took it, ball. Now I'm up in the count. I still want to hit a home run. Second pitch, ball. Now I'm even in a way better spot. I looked at the dugout because Baez is whistling at me, going tss, 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 like that, and he tells me to calm down. He said, "Calm down," and I was like, "Oh damn, yeah, I gotta calm down." And then I was just trying to hit a ground ball to the middle of the field, shortstop side, but I was trying to hit a really hard ground ball.
Dave?
Hey, Francisco. So just when you were talking about that whistling and wondering what you heard, that was from Walker last night, correct?
When he was in the mound, yeah. When he was in the mound.
Yeah, from last night. Okay.
Yeah. But Dave, like, I want you to make sure you write this. I'm not accusing them of doing those things. I'm saying I heard what I heard. I'm not saying I'm 100%. That inning that I heard the whistling, and they did put up a couple runs, and it felt a little odd. But I'm not saying I'm 100% of them doing those things.
But you were pretty demonstrative when you signaled towards the dugout to them. So, you had to be convinced to some degree, I would think, right? For you to do that to them.
Dave, I'm not sure. I kind of blacked out. I'm not sure if I whistled to the dugout, but I'm 100% sure I whistled to Glaver. I told him keep on whistling, and as I came around, I looked at the pitcher because he was closer to me. But I'm not trying to disrespect the game. I haven't done nowhere near enough in this game to disrespect the game because I'm not there. I can't disrespect the game. The game is bigger than me. But yeah, as I came around, I'm not sure if I did it to the dugout. And if I did it to the dugout, then I did it to the dugout. But I know for a fact I did it to Glaver. And then as I was coming around, I looked at Peralta, and I said something to him.
Jim Healy?
Was it satisfying to catch the final out there from Stanton, of all people, in that situation with the tying runs on?
It was a big relief. I don't want to say it was satisfying. It was like, we won this game. Thank God. The Lord works in mysterious ways, and it happened. It happened this way. Yeah, all I can say.
Thank you.
Marley?
Francisco, when I talked to Jonathan Villar pregame, he told me that he thought the Yankees were tipping and that the whistling happened yesterday during that inning. But my question to you is, isn't that, if they're just seeing things and your pitcher is tipping, what's wrong with it to find a way to tell there's, this isn't, they're not using electronic signs, they're not using trash banging, trash cans. So what's your problem with it?
If he's tipping, that's what I was saying to the guys yesterday. I don't know if Ty is tipping. I don't know if McCann is opening the signs, the legs too wide. I don't know if the coaches are the ones seeing the signs or the players. I don't know. But it sounded like there was something going on. And one thing is when you're in the batter's box and you're seeing something. Another thing is when you're getting help from the whole entire team. When there's a game within the game, and yeah, using electronics, yeah, that's bad. And I just took it personal, if they're doing it, I don't know. I just took it personal.
I understand your answer, but just my problem with it is, isn't that part of the game? They're whistling because they're seeing something, they're tipping, they're just doing for what you guys are seeing. So I just don't understand your problem with it. If they were whistling, and it's good for you that, you made fun of them for whistling, but what's your problem with the whistling?
That I just took it personal. It's that simple. I took it personal, like you said. It's part of the game, so yeah, I took it personal.
Britton?
Hey, Francisco, you've been upfront about not being happy with your offensive season, but I think since the start of June, you've been kind of more in line with your career numbers. Have you felt more like yourself in that time? Have you felt like you're coming around offensively?
Yeah, I feel like I'm having better at bats. I'm putting more quality at bats every single day. I'm starting to learn different things in this side of the league, and The coaches have helped me a lot, and so has the players. You know, they all helped me. They all have been contributing to things, and yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting where I want to be, and thank the Lord for giving me the health to be able to put good swings every single day and stay on the field.
Bruce Beck.
Francisco, cheering and booing are intertwined in this city. At this point, regardless of which is showered on you, do you respect the passion of the fans?
I do. I do. I respect them all.
Do you feel like you're a New Yorker tonight?
A New Yorker? I don't have the accent yet. I feel like I'm a Mets player. I've been feeling like that for a while. I love the city. I live in the city, and I'm loving it. My fiance loves it. My daughter's a happy little girl, and I'm blessed to live the life I'm living.